Yo guys, what is going on? No, wait, hold on. Okay. Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives, and of course a brand new episode of a brand new update, the Top Drives European New Wave, also known as Update 21. Now, just kinda, I don't know, some visual awkwardness in the title. Usually, because, okay, from what I notice from playing video games, especially PC video games, whenever there's missing textures, then the color pink is used as the background. Usually pink is a checkered formation of pink and black, but sometimes it's just straight pink. Almost a pink. So I just think it's a little bit weird that they chose the same shade of pink as the Top Drives logo for the top section and also for the wave section. I know that they're going for that neon vibe, and new wave could also mean like new generation, but like, I don't know, the pink was a kind of weird choice. Like I said, it's from a developer standpoint, that's usually the color that showcases a missing texture. So now it just feels like when I look at the logo, it looks like something is missing. But aside from that, new update, new background picture, and of course we have the Pininfarina that has been showcased for quite a while now. It's nice. Outside of the color choice of the top, I think that it's very nice. Like, I feel like they could have gone for at least the blue instead of the pink. I think that would have been a little nicer. But anyway, let's get into it. It's a brand new update, update 21. Time for a first time analysis. Not really a first look, but a first analysis, because I have logged into the game. The update came out about 24 hours ago, so I am recording this a little bit late, and I do have some European New Wave, or ENP, I guess we're calling it, cars in my collection. Almost said our communism. Oh, it's not. It's a dictatorship here on the channel. But anyway, the Volvo 940 Saloon. That's the first ever one that I ever unpacked. Not unpacked, sorry, but these are all the cars that I just got from tier boards, prize boards. So they've just dropped this prize board stuff. And this is the first one I fully upgraded. It's always an uncommon, really. That's my first car of an update. Like APGP was the Mazda MX-5, I believe it was. So yeah, that's always cool. You know, for 76 handling, rear-wheel drive center tires, just another car that I will never use, which is what I believe to be the majority of this update. Like I said, I've not really seen this update in its true, you know, form. And I did say in the past that although I wasn't excited by the teasers, like the teasers failed to hype me up. Like, I'm not in any way excited. Like, I literally didn't even post this video on the time the update launched, right? But like, I did say that I'll give it another chance. I will look at this update in its entirety and then give a different judgment. So think of this as a new blank slate. Let's see what I think about update 21. Is it just a bunch of all-surface tire cars, or is it going to be more than that? So let's get into it. Let's go into collections and tags, European New Wave, all cars, and as you can see straight off the bat, is a massive update, honestly. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, 320, that is more than double the size of Pacific Coast Highway. Now this annoys me a little bit, because I am an American collector. Now, from my standpoint, I'm not interested in, like, you know, Citroens and Skodas. I think Skodas are cool. I want to keep this as clear and clarifying as I possibly can. I hate Volkswagen. I hate Morgan. I do not hate Skoda. I want everyone to remember this, okay? I know I've said in the past that I'm not excited, blah, 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 this and that. I don't hate Skoda. I think Skoda is cool. It's just that if you're comparing a Skoda next to a Koenigsegg or a Porsche or a Hennessy or even just a Dodge, because I love Dodge, I'm not going to get the same level of excitement. And I still cannot fathom the fact that some people are mad that I'm not excited, or at least I wasn't excited with the teasers because it was mostly Skoda. To me, it's just a brand that I didn't grow up with, okay? So I want to be clear of that. I don't hate Skoda. Just doesn't really excite me that much, and I'm just a little sad that, like, you know, this update, which is, you know, built up of a majority of cars that I didn't grow up with and I don't really have a personal connection to, just ends up being double the size of an update that could have been something that I had a personal connection to. Now I know everything is not about me. I'm just saying that, like, this is just double the size. It's ridiculous. It's really big, honestly. You know, considering that you have no big name players, in my opinion, no Mercedes, no BMW. Honestly, Volkswagen is a pretty big name player. It's a very well-known brand across the entire world. Like, it's just crazy that without all those names, there's still over 300 cars. It's almost as big as World Expo, which is honestly, until this day, one of my favorite updates. So let's look at the variety, the spread of things. Majority of the things in uncommon, 72 uncommon. So definitely making up for European Revolution. I kind of want to compare this to European Revolution, because European Revolution, a lot of people say that European New Wave feels like European Revolution. I see that too. 126 cars, five uncommons, and everything was kind of high end with the 40 legendaries and the 29 epics, and it kind of just went down. I mean, it literally just gradually went all the way down to commons, and then commons went up to 12 again. So yeah, I mean, you can say that European New Wave is making up for what European Revolution didn't bring to the table of all the uncommons. So if you enjoy those, you can collect them, I guess. 42 commons, which is quite a lot. Not a fan of that. I really enjoyed the common count in APGP. It wasn't 2 in your face. It was only 12. I hate collecting commons. Again, not everything is about me, but I know a lot of people that don't really enjoy collecting commons. The meta is just so messy. 41 rares, yeah, 55 super rares is a very healthy amount. 46 ultra rares, quite a bit. 25 epics and 39 legendaries. Now let's talk about tires. 36 all-surface tires. Honestly, not that many. I expected more. I expected more than 36, I'll be honest with you. But 160 standard tires, and out of that 160 standard tires, 109 of them are front-wheel drive, 34 are rear-wheel drive, 17 are four-wheel drive. So if we were to take a bit of a hiccup there. If I were to take away the four-wheel drive, or left with rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive, and usually rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive standard tires are the more useless ones. So that's 143 cars in total. So 143, I have my calculator ready for this video. 143 divided by 160. 89% of the standard tire cars in this update is most likely going to be useless. Fun. 27 off-roaders as well. 36, like I said, all-surface 36 is not that bad, I guess. All right, so 36. All-surface tire cars. I want to compare that to other updates, to be honest. Asia Pacific, ABGP had a lot of all-surface tire cars. Actually, no, not as much, 35, so one less, but that felt like a lot too. Moving on to the Pacific Coast Highway, let's look at that. It was 30, so let's go World Expo, a similar size. Let's see what we got in the count. 31. So yeah, even though 36 doesn't seem like a lot, with the most recent big updates, this update also brings the most all-surface tire cars, which usually isn't a good thing in my opinion. So yeah, there's that. So let's look at everything, and I think the elephant in the room, or the very small elephant in the room, it's a really small car, is the McMurtry. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. I know a lot of people love this car, so I'm not gonna try and offend anybody, but I just don't know how to say it. We'll call it the Goodwood car. I've always known of it as a Goodwood car. I remember when it debuted in Goodwood, and I saw photos of it everywhere. I was never a fan of this car, to be honest, but that's just my personal opinion, because the only reason why I'm not a fan of it is because I'm a very basic person. I love basic, stereotypical car design, and this doesn't look like a stereotypical car. It's squishy and small and interesting. So I'm not a huge fan of it, but like, that's just my personal opinion. This is your new best car in the game, and to be fair, I honestly think that it should handle better than 100, honestly. I think I read somewhere, I think it was on Motor Trend, saying that this car could theoretically actually stick to a ceiling because it relied on like a fan or something to keep it, like to suck it up. I don't know, but I read somewhere where theoretically this could stick on the ceiling. I don't know if that's true or false, but that was something pretty cool. I don't know, it's one of those random facts that I have in my head, but I don't know if it's correct. Another random fact I have stuck in my head is that there's a spider named after Barack Obama. It's called the Barack Obama. Search it up, it's actually true. But yeah, I just think that this actually handles a little bit better. One other thing that I can't help but think about is that this is the new best car in the game, which is really sad for the Porsche 919. Honestly, it's this never got its chance to be the best car in the game, because even if they released a 919 before the Goodwood Edition 22 prototype, like it's just not gonna be the same, because like, back if this car didn't exist, then if this was the next Tri-Series prize car, the gravity of the situation would be intensified a lot more. Because if you miss out on this car, you're kind of like, oh damn, I missed out. That's the best car in the game. I don't have another shot, like who knows? I might never get a chance to have the best car in the game ever again. But now, if you miss out with the addition of this car, if you miss out on this car, you're just like, whatever. It's not the best car in the game. When this car comes out, I'll try for this one instead. So, it's kind of sad. bad. I don't know, but it's very British of Hutch. Just they couldn't live with the fact that their best car in the game was German, and they just needed the best car in the game to be English. They just needed to. I will remind you of the Frank Lampard goal of 2010. That would scare the British again, wouldn't it? But yeah, cool. Some other stuff that they added is the Pininfarinas. We knew about that already, and I feel like ever so often Hutch tries to tease that there is some kind of resemblance of Ferrari in top drives. Another one that I could think about was in the previous update in Amalfi Coast Cruising. I think they teased a little bit of Ferrari in one of the Alfa Romeos, right? Yeah, this one, the Tipo C, had the Alfa, not the Alfa, but the Ferrari logo on it. And now you're getting the Pininfarinas, which really just make me, it reminds you of the SF90s, really. So yeah, European New Wave, we got those Batistas now that do genuinely remind me of SF90s. I'm pretty sure they use the same chassis, maybe? I don't know that much about Pininfarina. I knew that they used to do design work for Ferrari up till, I believe, 2014, when the LaFerrari came out, something around that time, because that's when Ferrari got really, really annoying with their licensing. I know Hot Wheels ended their licensing with Ferrari back in 2014 as well, so there's that. Some of the stuff that they kept hidden from us was the Koenigsegg Yamera. I'm kind of glad that they actually hid some stuff from us. So that's really cool. 1.890 handling isn't that good, to be honest. 90 handling for an RQ103. I don't know what this monstrosity is. I do not like the looks of it at all. This photo is beautiful, by the way. Absolutely love that. But 2.291, I mean, the 0 to 60 is good, top speed is high, but the handling could be better. And obviously they added new Bugattis, so that's also really nice. That was a nice little addition. Really, the high end was really where the really kind of interesting stuff were lying. The Devo, the Centondeci, I don't know if I said that correctly, and the Lavicino, whatever that is. But yeah, those are all really cool. I'm kind of surprised that they did not add the Bugatti Mistral, which is the newest and truest Bugatti, I guess, to date, that precedes the generation of the Chiron, because I'm pretty sure that all these cars use the chassis of the Chiron, but now they have a brand new one called the Mistral, which is like this, like, you know, spider, Targa, whatever it is, Bugatti, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't add that in there. The lights are pretty nice. I do like the Devo, though, to be honest. It is my favorite of the Bugattis to have released, and I'm glad that they chose a really beautiful photo for this. This is very, very nice. Like I said, I've already retired from the Tri-Series, so, you know, if I don't have the cars to win this, I'm not going to try and get it, but that's really, really cool. And then the Zenvo Aurora, again, a really nice photo. I love the photos that they chose from this, but that is something that it's safe to say has been very consistent with Top Drive's updates since World Expo. The photos are all hits. It's not a hit or miss. They are mostly all hits. This photo, though, I'm genuinely not a fan of. It's terrible. It looks really badly photoshopped. Why does it have no shadow? Why does this car have no shadow at all? Like every other car here, this car has no shadow. I don't like it. It's weird. It looks like it was just slapped on. It's something that I could do on Canva in 2 minutes. It's just not professional. I don't know why they chose that photo. And one really, really, really funny thing is that, yeah, the Skoda Fabia R5 is a non-prize car. I love how it says SRT at the bottom, you know, dodge. Yeah, and also we have, what else? There's another one, right? Yeah, the C3 WRC 90 handling. So they really made that Hyundai prize car irrelevant for about 2 weeks. I'm kind of happy I didn't splurge on Picture Perfect anymore. Not Picture Perfect, Photo Finish, because, like, yeah, you can now just go and unpack a 100 handling Citroen C3. Bro, what even is the point of, you know, getting off-road prize cars now? Off-road handling is everything, and my Escudo can only get to 99, so, yeah, the off-road meta, dude, it's truly gone and lost. It's all high handling, and honestly, the addition of all these WRC off-roaders, right, and obviously the saloons that we had in APGP, only furthers the destruction of all surface tire cars and top drives, because off-roader cars are always so far better than all surface tire cars in, you know, dirt and snow and all that kind of stuff, anything but gravel. Yeah, dude, that's an L for the all-surface tire boys. They're just getting more and more and more useless. The handling on this thing is terrible. 76, so is this. Their 60s are low though, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. Especially this one, 3.4. I mean, these two are the same. Okay, they're not the same RQ. Sorry, there's 2 RQ difference. 3.4 to 4.8, both 76, both 4-wheel drive, both standard tires. I don't care about the difference in top speed. Again, we talked about this car. I don't know why this is RQ 78. Someone tell me what the MRE on this is, please, because 5.575 for 4-wheel drive 78 is just absolutely terrible. Yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in any of these. I might want to just filter this by Caterham at one point. I mean, yeah, we saw some of these get teased already. There's this thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 227 top speed, low 0 to 60. Another couple Camaro kind of situation. I don't think we're ever going to get it. Ultra Rares. I just want the off-road Ultra Rares. You know, the Felicia looks really good in terms of stats. The Ranger Raptor looks really good in terms of stats, but they're all going to get destroyed by the Visa. Medium ground clearance as well, 4-wheel drive, 79 handling, and it only weighs 850 kilograms. That is going to be so broken. It's going to be so broken. To put this into comparison, it's 79 stock 4-wheel drive off-road at 59, right? At 59, 79 stock. A maxed out power box is 79 maxed. It's yeah, it ain't looking that's absolutely broken. One thing I do want to talk about, which I think is just absolutely stupid, is that the Gio Catolo is now RQ50 and it still has like 100 plus MRA. Someone make this make sense, please. Someone actually make this make sense. How is this RQ50? Hello? Yeah, dude, there are some really broken things that just make me truly infuriated. Oh my goodness. Alright, moving back to what else is over here. Super rares. Again, I will stop scrolling when I find something I'm interested in. Like, genuinely interested in. Like, I think Skodas are cool. I just want to keep reiterating that. I think Skodas are pretty cool. This thing, by the way, I heard is low. Yeah, I heard it's low. You saw my comparison the other day. Like, it has on-paper stats to be on par with shit that's actually medium and not low. So someone tell me what the MRI on this. If the MRI on this is not like, you know, 100, then yeah, dude, this thing is gonna be terrible. My God. Jesus Christ, yeah, everything just looks the damn same, doesn't it? Literally, look at these two cars. One is just shaved at the back a little bit. They're both literally called Recharge. Oh, God. I can't. Not interested. It's just all the same. Just rear-wheel drive standard. Rear-wheel drive standard. Yeah, I'm kind of, okay, you know what? Let's go for another one. Let's go standard tires. Standard tires, handling is everything, right? Handling is everything. So we have a bunch of standard tire cars in this update. So let's see, rear wheel drive. I mean, obviously the Caterham Super 70, this thing's gonna be like, well, yeah, this thing's gonna be the cream of the crop. Like, that is going to be the best in the game now, honestly. It's ridiculously strong. Let's go Ultras and below, right? Ultras and below. If we go into connections and tags, 33 rear wheel drive standard tire cars are from European New Wave. So that's a very big representation. I think the biggest out of most updates. 29 from APG, P32, 13, 4, 2, 12, 26. Yeah, so it's the biggest reputation by one car compared to Pacific Coast Highway's 32. That's a lot, actually, of just standard tire stuff. Now, let's sort by handling to see. Alright, so we're sorted by handling, and as you can see, the best car belongs to the BRZ, followed by the Caterham Super 70. When will we see the first Volvo? They add a lot of Volvos, right? So let's see. So all these cars that you see here all handle better than the Volvo. Yep, no Volvos yet. No Volvos yet. No Volvos yet. No Volvos. Wow, not a single one. We've already gone through about 20 cars. Am I missing something? The Skodas came first. Where are the Volvos? Am I missing them? I feel like I had to have missed one at some point, right? There has. Hey, oh, is that the first one? Is that the first one? Is that the first Volvo that we have seen? How many of Volvos are being represented over here? Miscellaneous brands, right? It's brands. Where are my brands at? I can't find the brands. Manufacturer. Yeah, it's called manufacturer. How many Volvos are being represented here? It's a brand. 30. Wow. They start from 70. They start from 70. What the frick? That's sad. Okay, but to be fair, it is rear-wheel drive. So let's do one better. Let's change rear-wheel drive. Let's change it to front-wheel drive. Okay, let's change it to front-wheel drive. So there are 26 Volvos. All right, your best one is 70. The uncommon handles very. Oh Jesus Christ! None of these are gonna break or change the meta. Okay, so let's get rid of Volvo. Oh, what do you know? The Acura RS6 and the ELR, nothing's going to change. Look, I know that people are going to be mad when I share this comparison, because they're just going to be like, well, Blossom, like, the meta isn't everything. That's true. That is completely true. The meta isn't everything. Like I said, there are always two things to an update that excite me. One reason is if I like the cars, but I think it's pretty obvious that I've already established already I'm not interested in the cars. I didn't grow up with Volvos and Skodas. I think they're okay, but I didn't grow up with them. I don't hate them, all right? I want to clarify that I don't hate them, but like, since I'm not that interested, I want to find cars that are going to make a difference in the game, and as you can see, none of them are making a difference in the game. None. I can go on for this for days. I could go to all surface tires and I can tell you that they're not going to make any difference as well. Let's go into all surface tires, shall we? All surface tires. All right, let's see if there are any cars from here. Okay, let's make it more fair. I want to do 4-wheel drive, car attributes, 4-wheel drive, all surface tires. All right, when are we going to see the first European new wave car? Because so far, oh, actually, no, it's not that bad. It's Kodiak. Kodiak is 4th place. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No, this is all old stuff. I see a bunch of APGP, World Expo. Oh, there you go, the Volvo, the cross country, and the XC60. Man, let's add epics. Let us add epics. All right, where's the first new car? Nope, no new cars here. Nope, none of them handle. Okay, anyone in the next 16? No, still no new car. How about in the next, the next 8? Still no new car, right? I don't see any. There's the first one, the XC90, on par with the BMW X2. Jesus Christ. There's nothing, man. I'm not, and that's the majority of the update. It's like all surface tires and standard tire cars. Let's do one more. Actually, let's do 4-wheel drive. And let's do standard tires, okay? And I'm not even gonna add legendaries, because the Mitsubishis from APGP is gonna break everything, right? So yeah, once again, it's sorted in terms of handling from descending, and of course, oh well, surprisingly, this is the BMW and the 325. Yep, everything here is just old money or old cars. Any new cars? Nope. New cars. Nope. The BMW A5, no sorry, the Audi A5 showed up. Any new cars over here? Yes, it's the Skoda. You know what? This car actually looks pretty good. Just eyes. It's the first time I've actually noticed it. 85 handling 4-wheel drive standard on the Enyaq. Okay, that will look okay. All right, that looks all right. That looks all right. Actually, this looks very good. High ground clearance. Look at this compared to the BMW 520 xDrive, which is a good car. A 6.6 to 7.2. I'll tell you what, this Enyaq looks pretty damn good. We found one, boys. An ultra rare. Alright, what's next? Any epics? Nope, just another one, another Enyaq. Oh, that looks good too. Just the same exact car, but a different color. Where are my Volvos? I don't see any over here. Gee, I'm getting bored. Oh, there's the Skoda! They're just 78 Arcu Skoda! Yep, they're just being surrounded in terms of super rares and ultra rares and stuff. Yep, that's great. That's great. Yeah, change the game. Oh yeah, 77, 75, 74s. Yay! What the hell? Like, look, I'm not interested in the cars, so give me something to be interested about, you know? Like, give me some stats, you know? Give me some game changers, some Blossom choices, change the meta. I'm not saying that every update needs to change the meta. I'm just saying, like, if anything, the only thing I'm trying to prove is the fact that I'm just not that interested. And, you know, you shouldn't be mad. Like, I know people are not going to be interested by every American update, but I will. And in this case, I'm just not. The photos are nice. Caterhams are cool. And the legends are, that's the main thing, right? A lot of people have said that, yeah, the legends are really cool. The radicals are great. The Zenfos are great. Yes, they are. I'm never gonna lie. I'm not gonna, you know, disagree. The legendaries in this update are really cool. But people did not like European Revolution because the only good things about that update were the legendaries. And it looks like it's the same thing here if you are not a Skoda collector or if you are from Europe. Like, that's all I care about. So like at the end of the day, everything I want in this update is locked behind a 2.5% chance or a 0.6% chance of your opening ceramic packs. That's it. Yeah. Epics. Is there anything that I really care? Yeah, Caterham's. Yeah, that Caterham. Yeah, it's because, you know, it has really good handling. I mean, standard tires and all that kind of stuff. But like, this is cool. Like, it's a really cool car. But like, let's be real. Am I going to max it out? Probably not. But yeah, I mean, if you like this update, mainly if you're European, I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm really happy and I want you to enjoy it. If you like this, I'm so happy. I'm not even being sarcastic. Like, I'm genuinely happy. Top Drives is for everyone. And every different car person will have their own tastes and have their own opinions. So I'm sharing mine. I'm not very interested. But I'm happy that you are. I genuinely am. And I don't know how to convey that. I'm really happy if you are happy. But like, just don't be mad if I'm not happy with this. Because I just can't get excited. And it is what it is. I'll wait for the next American update where some of you guys will hate, but I would love. So yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. But yeah, just meh. Have a good day, guys. Blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville,
Atlantic.